Hi, everyone. I was waiting for Lynn, so she may pop on. I'm not quite sure if she's having technical difficulties. But good morning, Gina. Good morning, Donnell. Good morning, Starla. Um, yeah. So, how's everyone doing this morning? I don't know why. Sorry. Just giving everybody a moment. I saw something yesterday when I was going through YouTube, a technique. Bonnie Hunter, who doesn't post very often, has been posting quite a bit lately. This is not it. And what is going on here? Maybe I did this wrong. What else would be new, right? Let's see. I must have done this wrong. She posted something called the Speedy Hourglass. Hi, Tessa. Hi, Lori. Great? How's it going there? Oh, you guys popped on my TV. So I was going to show you something neat, but now I can't figure it out. I guess I'll have to. Oh, here it is. Haha. Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. So, oh, here we go. Lynn is coming in. This is our first time trying this. So let's see if she comes up. Oh, there. I think she's coming up. There she is. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Amelia. I'm gonna say, wow, this is our first time doing this. There is a invite a content creator to your channel. And so I said, let's try it out, Lynn. And so here we are. Look at that. I'm looking at her lamp. So that's totally cool. I want to show you guys a couple of things. That's all right. She is Mountain Time. I'm Eastern. And oh, it worked. Okay. So let me while Lynn is getting herself situated.
You stop that.
Her doggy's being wild right now. Let's see. Really bad echo from mine or from Lynn's. Lynn has her dog barking. Hi. Can you remind me your name, Siberian Wind? I should know this. I have to start writing these things down. My memory is terrible. Unless I'm greeting you every morning for like the whole school year. Yeah. So I've been working on this UFO. Yes, bad echo, but from who? When I talk or when Lynn talks?
My volume's on. Let me get it off. I'm trying to figure this out. It's me.
All right, she's going to shut off her mic.
And I'm going to shut off my dog, too. I'm so sorry, everybody.
It's all right.
She thinks there's people here because she hears voices.
Oh, Tammy,
all right, so
that's
I'm going to...
I'm writing this down, Tammy, because I have to write things down everywhere. Echo from Lynn. Okay. So, everyone, I have some content creators here this morning. And if you haven't checked out their channel, please do. Of course, I'm on with Lynn from Soft Squares. We also have Debbie from In Quilt Fact. We have Tammy from Siberian Wind. We have Donnell from Donnell Stitchery. If I have forgotten someone or missed you guys, please let me know. Check their content and stuff out. I right now know that Siberian Wind is doing some kind of virtual retreat with Stephanie Stitches, I believe. Is that correct?
Woo!
That I saw yesterday. I'm not quite sure. There's some kind of collab. You're upside down. There's
I am struggling. I cannot find
sound is good now. Good.
A thing that will hold it.
Not you.
Okay.
I thought it was you. I could have sworn. No, then I have no idea who she's. I thought it was you, Tammy. All right. Excuse me. And Tammy's going to be having a live at some point, I believe today. Yes, no, maybe. Just don't know the time. Gina, good morning, Charlotte. Gina, I've got a great idea. Lynn can do an Advent unboxing for us. That would be, yeah, that would be
The
cute, right?
2024 box?
Yeah, I think that's what she means, the 2024 box. I'll be live for tomorrow. So Tammy will be live and on her channel tomorrow. Um, I'm normally not on at this time. I'm on because poor Darnell is not feeling well. So please get well. Take care of yourself. Right? That's what I keep saying to everybody. Take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself, Darnell. I'm glad you've come and you're here with us. Um, yeah, exactly what she means. But that's why I'm on, just so that you guys have someone to watch, right? At 10, but there might be other people on. I'm not sure. But I have
I'm
actually.
struggling.
She's That's all right. I'm gonna show them my UFO. I did a live the other day when I had a 2 hour delay. I know a lot of you watched it on replay, so thank you so much. And I've done some work on it. I've been working on other things. Don't mind my crazy PJs. I'm wearing a onesie today with my
Cute.
UFO earrings, because we're still working on that UFO. I don't know if you guys have noticed who's what you guys who are watching. I have all these new creative thumbnails. I cannot take any responsibility for those because I have no idea how to create a thumbnail. I didn't know anything about a thumbnail, but my honey has been busy creating thumbnails. He is like the thumbnail master right now. So he keeps emailing me thumbnails and I just keep kind of putting them on my channel. It's kind of a hoot. He's actually sending me thumbnails that has nothing to do with my channels just because he's having fun. I'm wearing a onesie also. I look like a big blueberry. Oh, well, that's when I wear my orange one. I look like, I think, a Teletubby. This one, I haven't worn this one in a while. I bought this in Canada when I went. I love to go visit Montreal, and this was on one of my visits. So I'm going to move my camera. I'm forewarning everybody. And here we
Ooh.
go. Yes, so let me up my camera a little bit. So I have sewn this part together and I decided not to put a little white border on the side because when I did that as a trial, it was way too much white and it actually is okay. I mean, this is where some color touches and I'm okay with that. So we're just going to leave it like that. I had found some 2.5 inch um what do you call those bonus HSTs. So when I make HSTs and I have to cut off the side or flip and stitch and I cut off the side, I do save the corners and I trim them up and then I put them in my scraps to the size. So one day I'm gonna have to take you over to this little filing area I have. So I took some 2.5 inch bonus HSTs and I'm going to make them into pinwheels and put them as cornerstones on there. These two are the top pieces. So let's see. Charlotte's wearing Minnie Mouse. Oh, what is everybody? Now that sounds a little weird. Sounds a little creepy. But what is everybody wearing for PJs? And if we don't need to tell me if you're not wearing any, but you know, yes, I have this on, and it's a pip. We're all sitting here in our PJs sewing. It is. Let's see, what's the weather here? The weather here is windy. Good morning, Mitzi. So I have to give a special thanks and shout out to Mitzi and Magda. Thank you for your super chat. I think, oh no, super thanks. It was a super thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Um, I did get a notification this morning, Mitzi. So thank you so much. And I have some new members as well. Let me shout them out. Let's see, I wrote that because when I went into my membership, I have a Yesenia, of course, Charlotte we see, Andrea and Rhonda Hicks. Now, Rhonda, I haven't seen you in a while, Rhonda, but I actually haven't seen you in a while in any of the lives. So if you catch this at some point on a replay, please email me. I've got something to send to you. because you won last month for our memberships. Um, let's see, what else do we have going on? Um, don't show me if you. That's right, Gina. Don't show me if you're naked. That's right. I don't need to know that. Gina, she cracks me up. She sends me some emails, and some days I come home from school and I'm totally like defeated. Sometimes these kids, and she says the funniest things. I love you, Gina. You crack me up. Okay, Sheila, still in my nightgown and comfy sweater. So yes, Sheila named this. This is called Pinwheel Puzzle. She came up with that on my last live. Hi, Terry. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. And Maritza, hi. How are you doing? All right. So this is where I'm at. I'm going to sew these borders to here, and then the top and the bottom. I've been busy sample making, so as if you can see, I don't have a lot done, but I have some done. Um, Gina, my honey is putting your package. I mailed Gina her pass it forward and it was returned to me. I was so upset yesterday because I was waiting for her to get it. And her this pass it forward has to do with that she sent me a box of patterns and scraps and basically challenged me. So I did a whole series called the Ultimate Quilty Challenge using Gina's box of stuff, and I had made something extra special. I still had some extra stuff, so I put some stuff together, Gina, and I'm sending it back to you. So Lynn, how are you doing? What are you working on? Let everybody know who you are uh, and about your channel and what you're up to. I'm going to go sit down while you talk to them.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep,
Okay. I've got my TV on, but I cannot see the comments. So
it's
from
all
a
right.
distance,
I'm watching them.
all right. Well, I do see some little words on the bottom of my phone, and I can see Gina and Dolores.
Yep.
There.
Melanie's on.
Yeah.
Hello. Doris. Oh, Rhonda. There's Rhonda. Good morning, Rhonda. Did you catch me, Rhonda? Rhonda, email me. I've got to send.
All right. So my name is Lynn. I have a channel called Soft Squares, and I am all over. I'm on YouTube, Facebook. I have a shop, softsquares.com. But I make quilts and tutorials, and now I've branched into retail. So I have an online store, and then now I'm doing live fabric sales too. But I haven't sewn in a while because I had shoulder surgery about 8 weeks ago, and I'm out of the sling and I'm moving. I still have weight restrictions, but I'm like, okay, I can tackle a small project. So I've got this right here. And any of you that have been watching me, there's a project on my wall, which you will see when I move over there. That has been there for months. I'm working on that today. It's the wildflower quilt from Kelly Flanagan, and I'm kind of ready to see it done. So I'm making my trim pieces. So that's what I'm doing right now with that. But I'm just excited to be on here with Leanna. She is awesome and she's inspiring. I've been on YouTube about almost 3 years, but I haven't done any lives other than the few sales lately and some little shorts. So this actually shorts aren't live, are they? Anyway, I it's good for me to try this format out, and that's why I'm struggling with my camera gear. I am so sorry for tipping you guys over, and I'll bet it happens again. So there we go with that. But I just climbed out of the shower, so didn't not my pajamas, because my pajamas are just t-shirts. Wouldn't be exciting anyway. But I'm sitting at my new sewing machine. I got this for Christmas, and I've only played on it enough to test it out and to do one seam on all of these. But I'm excited. It's my Juki TL15. So if I have issues, I have my backup machine sitting right next to it. So I should be good. Should be good
Sounds
today.
good. So Melanie, is this for subscribers? Well, well, yeah, if you no, this is for the public, but you have to be subscribed to my channel in order to comment. So my guess is that you are a subscriber of my channel because you're commenting. I'm not sure where the slow thing is. Not sure. Mitzi says to Lynn, happy to see you doing well after surgery. I had shoulder surgery and I couldn't wait for sewing to begin. Lori, no judgment here. Let's see what is going. I'm gonna go back on some of the comments here. Let's see. Doris is here, Melanie. Yeah, I'm not sure, Melanie, why. There is a thing that I think it's 20 seconds between making comments. I think that's a thing. Nightbot does that. Let's see. Oh, Mitzi is working on her granddaughter's graduation quilt that she designed herself. Oh, can't wait to see that post on. She normally posts on my Facebook page, so that'll be fun to see. Let's see what else. That's it. We're all caught up. So, Lynn, so I can't really talk too much about what I've been doing with
She's working
for
on a project for
you,
me.
but I mean, oh yes, Gina wanted to know. I did see that she went on your website to look for the wildflower um pattern and she could not find it. That's
I
one thing
don't
that
have the
came up.
pattern. I don't have the pattern. Um,
Okay.
it
So
is something I could get, but I don't have it. If you want, I'll track it down and get it. It'll take a couple weeks, but this is a pattern that came in a subscription monthly box. Sorry, through Reps Dash. And so I'm just working on a small. Well, let me show you what it looks like.
so Gina, I do know that you can
It's this.
buy a pattern with the same kind of name and the same, almost the same look and everything. And it's through
So
Riley
what I'm
Blake.
doing
So
is it's a block of the month through Reps Dash, and they made it smaller. So I'm only quilt is
I think
this
we
was.
lost you for a little bit when you moved your camera.
Oh no! Did you lose hearing me or seeing me?
Yes, hearing you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Anyway, this quilt right here, anyone who's been watching me has seen this on my wall forever. Let's finish it. This is what I'm going to be doing today, is this section right here. All
All
these
right.
little trims.
Well, that's cool. So the pattern is from Reb Stash, but there
Well,
is Riley Blake also has a pattern, but it's a full pattern. She kind of shortened the
so
pattern or
Reps Dash took the pattern, and we
right.
actually got the pattern from them, but then they modified it to make it half the size, and we're sending the
Gotcha.
fabric out with it. So,
And
but yeah, the actual pattern is by Kelly Fadiga, and
okay.
it's wildflower seeds. So
All right.
I'm
That's good.
struggling with my mount holding. That's why
I
things are
see that.
slipping.
It keeps shaking.
I'm
So
sorry.
what have you and I been working on?
Well, I have a mystery quilt that is going to be shipping in July, and Leanna has been playing with the pattern. She's also going to be doing our clues. So you'll get your fabric, your clues, everything you need, including your backing fabric, guys. Anyway, it's about 13 yards of fabric. It's a pretty good size quilt. But Leanna is testing it out, but she's also going to be making the tutorials for each clue. So you'll get to see it come together with the magic that Leanna has.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I cannot wait to get the backing and we're gonna put that sucker then right onto my long arm. So believe it or not, you will all see that
Yeah.
when I do that. So Gina won a box from Holly that had one of the blocks of the pattern in, and now I'm seeing stores are having a BLM using the different fabric lines. Right. I saw that you have my Jennifer Long to grandmother's house listed. I don't know what that is. I meant to sign
Grandmother's,
for that. I'll
yes,
get
grandmother's
that
house.
done today. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
The fabric line grandmother's house is Little Red Riding Hood. It's really cute.
Oh, yeah, that's super cute. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Yes. Good morning, Regina. Now I know. Yes. So now what I'm doing is I'm just putting the sides to this UFO. I mean, it really perturbed me that I didn't know what quilt along I was or mystery quilt I was following along. All I knew it was something free and I saw it on Facebook. Debbie, good morning, Debbie. Yes. What is that? Oh, that's for you. She said her invoice is paid.
Thank you. Your stuff is in the mail. Like really, it is.
Oh boy, I am waiting for a pattern that I had asked Lynn to order. And I don't know if you have more of them or if you only ordered the one for me,
Nope.
but
I have a couple more and I can get more. And it's on
okay.
its way to you too.
Yeah, so I'm excited. That's going to be one of many of my quilts that I will be working on and are excited to work on. I mean, I still have things in line because I got to keep myself straight. But I in between doing all this and working, and sample making, it's been a little bit of a struggle to get all my pleasure kind of sewing in. But anyway, but I really think you all will enjoy the process of the way she's doing a mystery quilt because it's all in the box, right? Everything is in the box. They're getting the box and the whole thing is being shipped to them so they can work on it at their
Yep.
pace. Good morning, Yesenia.
It
How are you,
comes at once.
how are you doing? One of my new chickadees. I saw that last night. Thank you so much. So you're making a strip set for your sashings?
Yeah, I need to press these open so I can put the other green on the other side. So
Right.
gonna make a bunch of these.
Oh, Gina, you want to do gingham cottage? Was that because you saw all my fabric that I showed you guys?
It is an option.
So I am making what is that called? What is it that I ordered I order things and then I forget what they're called.
Um,
It's Midnight Rose. That's what it's called. It's Midnight
yes.
Rose by Heather Peterson, Annika Treasures.
Uh-oh.
And that is the pattern I'm waiting on. And I'm going to make that out of gingham cottage
You don't need to see as much of
fabrics.
me. So
I see you perfectly. I don't see her. Yes,
this
I
is
want
a
to do
disaster,
two.
guys. I
Oh, you
cannot
want
find the right mount.
so Gina wants to do two two
Yeah, you can
quilts,
order as many kits as you want. It's a cute quilt, but the
right? And
fabric, you
put
get everything.
Cool. That is really cool. So I will send you not a link, but yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll take a picture of my receipt from Amazon because I don't know how else to do it and send you the amount I use. It's pretty handy, Lynn.
What
My
is it?
daughter actually
Oh,
bought it and she came and saw mine. She actually bought one. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not, getting anything from it, but
well, I
it
don't
does work pretty well.
usually I don't usually use my phone. I actually have cameras, but the cameras are not set up for live, so I need the phone. And I have all kinds of gear that you can see the rigs all over the place,
Hmm.
but I don't have the phone mount. I have three, and one of them is in my other work area where you see me doing the fabric, which is in the garage, another part of the house altogether, and I don't want to disturb that. But this mount, yeah, it's like I have three. I had the one I want to use, I can't locate. And look, we're moving again. Any
Gotcha.
little wiggle.
Yes. So Regina wants to know where can I find Miss Lynn's products? First time meeting you, Miss Lynn.
Huh?
So I link her stuff. I probably should link her stuff more often. Um, but here is something that she had sent me in one of my orders. So I have this information, but you can go to Lynn. Tell them where they can go.
It is softsquares.com. So that is my website. I have a lot on there. It's not just a store, but if you click the shop now button at the top, it takes you to the store, and there's categories. And to get the mystery quilt, you're going to go to the boxes section, because I do a lot of boxes. I do advent boxes. I have 2 choices at Christmas. I do this mystery quilt, which is a new one, but I'm excited. Hopefully that we can keep doing them. And then I also do a old goodie box. That is a box full of quilting supplies and fabric, and a scrap box, and I even do a birthday box, and there's just different things. So I have my own boxes under that box section, and that's where the mystery quilt is.
So Yesenia, she had the same question. So go to softsquares.com. What I will do is after this live, I will go in and edit it. And in the details, I will put in a link to her to her business page. And I will definitely get to that. Hey, okay, so Gina, hey Regina, Lynn owns the soft squares, and she's the one that started the advent calendar last year that absolutely blew every other
Yeah.
calendar out of
Yep.
the water. Yes, yes, she is. She is.
I,
Um,
as a
I,
quilter, I was not liking the advent options. Oh dear. Hello. I was not liking the advent options. So you got a quilter's advent box designed by a quilter, and I packed it. That was, yeah.
so
Anyway, I am taking pre-sales for next year, and one of the boxes is almost sold out. I even added more to it because it actually did sell out. So there's A box and a B box, and A box is a 12-day advent, and B box is a 25-day advent. And a lot of people get both because you will not get any duplicated items. So if you're interested, don't wait, because they will be gone. Even though it's early, like, think about it.
so
Anyway,
so I will be ordering. I mean, I currently am opening up the B box during Christmas.
and
Um,
and then she's gonna get the A box too, because she's
oh,
helping
that's
me out.
right.
I'm gifting you the A box.
Thank you. Mitzi, I signed up for the Christmas box and I watched Holly's videos and loved your box. Miss Debbie says, yes, Miss Gina, I agree. Purchase both A and B. Lord, I'm still trying to find the places to put everything. I know, right? Actually, I keep using stuff. I ordered both the first day she put them up. Woohoo! Hi, Marlon. How you
Did
doing, Mr.
Marlon find us?
Fix-It?
That's my husband, Mr. Co. He's still out of town. He's not even here.
Oh, great! Yesenia just subscribed to you. I just read Lynn, so that's
Oh,
great.
Starla's in here.
Starla
Is
is
leading
in
us, Starla.
here. Yes.
Okay,
So
so anyone that's on my channel also, is this showing up on my channel, or did you get here through
I
Deanna?
think I don't know. I don't know how they got
So
in.
Mr. Vincent, actually, I'm guessing you came in through my channel, but I do want to know if anyone's seeing this on my channel, because this is new for both Leanna and I to do the live and link our channels. And I'm nice bowl of oatmeal. This is yogurt and granola.
So Lynn, can you also tell them about what we're doing Friday nights? I mean,
So
not
sorry, say
Friday
that
nights.
again.
Not Friday
Monday,
nights. Nope, not Friday nights because Crystal Hart is my Friday night girl.
Saturday?
What we
No, it's
do on
Monday night.
Monday nights. Monday nights.
Yep. I do live sales for fabric and patterns. And that just started, so it is new, but it is 5 o'clock. Hello, everybody. Someday that will stop. Anyway, it is 5 o'clock Monday night, and that's Mountain Time, and it's on my channel. Leanna is actually one of the people in there helping to keep all the chat and the orders straight. So you will get to chat with Leanna on those. And Starla. Starla is my other gal. And my husband is my third person. And the 4 of us, we get it going.
Hi, Christy. How are you doing? So over here, how's everybody's weather? I'm hearing some crazy wild weather. So we have this. I'm done with this. I'm just ironed the corners. We are having crazy rain. It started off last night in the middle of the night as ice, and then it went into sleet, then snow, and now we're back to rain. And I know for the folks who are on here that are from California, and I think there are a couple, if I remember correctly, um, you guys are getting snow, like 12 feet. I mean, I don't know. That sounded like a lot. Gina, like being on a monkey bars and flipping upside down, I obviously missed something because
Uh,
okay, I get what she's saying. Um, so Rhonda, this is her first time meeting you, Lynn. I came through on Lynn's channel. Oh, well, she came through on your channel.
well,
And now we're
that's good to
subscribing.
know. Yay.
Okay. Marlon, the slow setting is Nightbot fighting spammers. You have to wait 20 seconds between posts. Yeah, I think that is a thing. Kelly, good morning, Kelly. How are you? How are you doing? And Rhonda, I did not see it on. Oh, but you. Hey, I don't care. I'm happy, Rhonda. See, I think I've been looking for you, Rhonda, for like a week or so. Oklahoma's 80 degrees today. And now in Oklahoma, I hear there's fires from Texas going on in. Okay, Yesenia. That's who I remembered right. It was you in mind that I was thinking about that lives in California. Oh, you have rain all night. Okay, so you're not going to get any snow.
We are
Unless you
overcast
stay.
here, but we're not raining, but it looks like it just looks dark outside.
Gotcha. So, Melanie, what I will do, because I can't do anything about changing settings while we are on this live, but what I can do going forward is seeing if I could make that slow speed. I'm going to look into it and see if it could just not have it since I have Nightbot, or see if it could be like 10 seconds. I'm not quite sure why you're having that issue. That's a bummer. On Rhonda Hicks, terrible fire. I'm praying for everyone. Lots of burned fields. Now, hopefully you're not near that. Hello, Gina. I haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, it's raining here in Southern Cal. Oh, Melanie, you're in California as well. Okay. And you're in Southern California. Okay. So you're just getting rain. So it's people mostly, I think. I haven't called or texted my girlfriend yet. She's in the area where they may be snow. I was waiting because she sleeps in late. Let's see. Mitzi, I'm still new to this YouTube. So am I. You and me both. I found everything by accident. I didn't even know about soft squares until I stumbled on dandelion stitches. And I think Pat Sloan had a shout out for Pastry Queen. Oh, Pat Sloan is great. I love Pat Sloan. I did all her sew alongs for years. Yes, south of San Diego. I am sending shout outs for both your channels and businesses. Oh, thank you. And it was 40 degrees yesterday morning, but today's high will be 80. Oh, Texas, San Antonio. Yeah, I mean, that's probably why the fires are raging. I mean, yeah, I mean, I lived in Texas actually. Y'all, I lived in Texas for
Got the y'all
9 years. For 9 years. That's right. It was very funny. Well, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Okay, I'm a city girl gone country,
No
and
way. I had no idea.
I'm as hardcore as you can go in the city of. I grew up in Brooklyn. I had a Brooklyn accent, and I moved to Texas, and then I picked up a little bit of a Texas twang, and I remember calling couple of my friends in. It was Thanksgiving, and they said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm fixing to make a turkey." And they said, "Wait, you're doing what?" I said, "Fixing to make a turkey." And they go, "How do you fix a turkey?" I go, "I don't know. That's what they say here." fixing to make a turkey.
Fixing.
Yeah, but I think I've lost my Texas twang a little, but I did not lose my line dancing. I absolutely love country line dancing. I miss Regina's comment. I'm gonna have to come up here. I have progressives in like 3 different spots, and not to mention that I have prisms in my glasses too. So when I'm doing this, it's because no matter where I am, my glasses do weird things.
That's me
Let's
too.
see. Kelly. Oh, okay, I saw that. So please leave me a comment. I will watch out for Crystal doing a journal. Yes, Crystal wants to do a journal. Go check her out. So we've mentioned Dandelion Stitches, which is Holly. She's fabulous. I watch her every morning. It's one of the morning things that I watch. Also, check out Kelly's Quilts and Cruises. She has her own channel. It's fabulous. Go check her out. She just made some fabulous dog beds and posted a picture of her dog bed on a little tiny, like 4 poster. What is it? A doll bed? I don't know,
Oh
but
my
that was
God.
so super cute. That made me want a dog, and I'm highly allergic to them. Though
That
I
is
do make the
adorable.
beds. I do make the beds. So Melanie says, Baja Southern slang for I'm going to do it now. Yes. Everything I was fixing to do
Yeah,
everything.
you recording?
um, let's see. Gina says, sure thing, Kelly. I haven't been leaving comments on anybody's channels, just been watching and liking. I've been lazy. So, okay, so we just discussed dandelion stitches.
This is my
And
baby. This is who
and
likes
then
to bark. Sorry if you hear her.
oh, she's a sweetheart. And now what is her mixture?
She is purebred Chihuahua, and she's
Oh,
12 years old.
look at her. Look at her, Debbie. If you're still on, she got a Puerto Rican dog.
Yeah,
Everybody in Puerto Rico has a Chihuahua. That's a big thing.
yep, and she likes to bark because she thinks you guys are in the house when she hears voices. It's just funny. Okay.
So Kelly says it's an IKEA doll bed. Go check her out. That thing was so cute. So so let me see. Where was I going with this? Oh, so you just met Lynn and Dandelion Stitches. I mean, I watch so many people. I can't possibly list everyone because there's just so many that I watch. Donnell Stitchery, of course, you got to watch her.
I
She's
like the
super
more than you think,
wonderful.
Colin.
I was just on her channel. Crystal Hart has a channel. She actually has 2 channels. She has a channel that is like crafty stuff and just chilling out. And then she has a channel where she's like gardening and doing homestead stuff. I wish maybe Gina remembers what that channel is called. Let's see. Good morning, Irish Sally. Um, I watch a lot. Oh, you know who's really Brenda from Mount Scrapmore. She's intriguing. She does a block a day. Um, yeah, she does a block a day, and she does all these sew alongs and quilt alongs as well. Who else? Who do you watch? I mean, there's just so many. I know I'm missing like 50% of the ones that I watch.
How about
Oh, that's
Sean?
right. Huh?
Sean,
Sean.
the guy who
Oh, how can
sews?
I forget Sean?
I
Exactly. I just
know.
got off of his live. I love Sean. I watch Sean every Saturday morning. My Saturday's not right unless I'm watching Sean's live. Oh my goodness, can't believe I forgot him. Yes, go check out Sean. He's a riot. There's so many new channels too out there. So, oh, you know what? Tammy was here from Siberian Wind. I just was on I watched a live last week that she's doing amazing things. She's working on a new pattern. So she's going to be having a pattern that she will be selling soon, I believe, or launching. I'm not quite sure what she's doing, but we talked about that she's creating a new pattern. So that's cool. And I think it's FPP, the paper piecing. Yes, Yesenia likes Holly's breathing exercises. Yep. Brenda is doing her Zoom along today. I'll pop in later. So that's what I'm trying to figure out is how to do that, how to go on the Zoom for that. So That's something I
I'm
have to
guessing
look
you
at.
have to ask for a link to be part of it, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either. I get, I'm sure I could figure it out. Though I'm not going to have time today because I have so much going on when I get off of this live. I've got to sew a couple of things up. Um, so we have pretty much everyone is out of danger with all this crazy weather here, is what I'm getting. How was your block last night, Lynn? Did it quiet down?
We had a house fire yesterday down the street. So it was like 2 houses down and across the street. And I found out what happened. It was so sad. So the dog um, hit up something on the gas stove and started the fire.
Oh
And
my
the dog
goodness.
actually did not survive, but the homeowner did. So it's
Oh,
really sad because it was a total accident, and then the dog didn't make it.
oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Debbie says she wish she could stick around, but duty calls this morning. I'll watch the replay. Have a most wonderful day, ladies, and all who are in the chat. Miss Leanna, have a super relaxing vacation. Yeah, in a
Debbie, so
couple of
good
weeks.
to see you.
And I'm on a countdown now. 20 days. 20 days. Brenda puts the link in her Facebook group. That's what she said.
Oh,
I don't know. I have to go back into the Facebook because she had sent something to me, and I thought maybe I was in the wrong Facebook page when I tried.
well, speaking of
Uh,
Facebook, I have a couple Facebook groups I want to talk about. So I
okay.
have a fabric and donation swap group that's on Facebook, and that's all that it is for donating and swapping. And I just posted this month's swap, but there's a lot of people in there that are making their own swaps, and you can do an individual swap. If you have something you're looking for, go in there and post it. We're also gathering fabric for Quilts of Valor. There's a lot of chapters, but there's one in particular that's asked for some help. So I'm collecting that. So there's going on with that donation and donation and swap Facebook page. And it's connected to my Soft Squares Facebook page. There's also another group just for you guys to post the things you're working on, and that's the Soft Squares Quilting with Lynn. So I've got the two groups in the page. Go find me on Facebook.
Yes. So I think a lot of you have seen me on not unbox open up those envelopes. Those are the swap envelopes that have fat quarters. So I have the green pile here thinking of what I'm going to do with it. And I've been thinking and thinking and thinking, and I have to get to it, right? Because it's March. So I'm thinking that I think I figured out what I'm going to do. So I don't know if you all recall the tree Christmas forest quilt that I had done. I did a wonky tree and then did a log
Yes.
cabin around it. I'm toying with the idea of making a teeny tiny little shamrock and then doing the log cabin in the same style like I did for the Christmas tree. So that's what I think I'm going to be doing with that fabric. On the long list of things I need to do, right? How many quotes do you guys have in your head right now?
Oh, girl, in our head.
Or
What? I I have the EQ8 software because I want to design quilts. I honestly just learned to read quilt patterns the last couple of years because I've always been a recreator. I'll look at something and I'll either recreate something in my own version of it, or I will just make something completely new anyway. So I have all these quilts I have made that I want to turn into patterns. And then I have all these patterns I found that I just love. And so it's like ADD, can't decide what to do next, other than I want to finish this one project.
right, yeah, I know. I'm always I don't know. I have way too many
I
quilts that I want to do, and I don't know if I'll ever get to do them.
I think it would be good before my surgery of wrapping up projects. So I have a few I'm in the middle of, and I've got several that are cut and ready. So if I want to switch gears, I can grab something else. But yeah, I don't have any big projects I'm in the middle of because I did pretty good at finishing them.
And and I have a couple of UFOs, which is what one of them that I'm working on. I think this is one is pretty much it. And then I have a couple of solo longs that I don't know if I classify them as, whips. I think these are my true UFOs in here and my whips are over there. But I'm trying to incorporate those two to get some. So now I've missed a whole bunch of stuff here. Kelly must have done something, said she meant does not stream to YouTube. Maritza's, oh, something happened. Nightbot didn't like Maritza's thing. Doris says, my quilt guild is making quilts of valor. I
Mhm.
made three so far. Wait, so far this month. Wow, go girl. Three, because those are big quilts, start to finish. And I have a hard time getting enough of the correct red. I know you have to do like, I understand that whole quilt of valor thing is intense. Sheila, don't think anyone will look that close, but clothes are mandatory. Okay.
Otherwise, could be hidden right
I
here.
don't know. I have at least 10 in my head and more in EQ. That's Mitzi. I know I'm going to be purchasing EQ here shortly. And it's going to be scary, I know. Have you noticed Leanna's earrings? Yes, they're UFOs. They are. That's because I'm sewing my UFOs. I have my my sister-in-law has a shop in Woodstock called Sparkle, and she has all these outrageous accessories. And from this company, they had chickens with cowboy boots, which I've worn those. Ducks with cowboy boots. I think wore those. There's all kinds. Chandelier. I mean, these are outrageous earrings. And she had
They're adorable.
UFO earrings, and I couldn't help myself. I don't know if I have one or two pair that I've decided I'll wear while I'm sewing a UFO. And then my honey made a thumbnail about me tackling UFOs. So that'll be interesting
Oh, that's cute. And
because
only a
it's
quilter will understand it.
well, what I'm thinking is because I think it says pastry queen tackles UFOs in her room or something. I'm thinking, I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
get
cute.
those people who are all into UFOs, like typing how to take care of UFOs, and up it's gonna come me, and they're gonna like probably press in the channel and realize that's not the kind of UFO they were looking for.
That's
I
funny.
I did, but I put it up anyway because he took all this time to make it, so
You
we just
should.
went with it. We
You
just went
should.
with it.
Quilters will get it. That's funny. That's awesome.
Oh, Rhonda, I saw an email come up, so yes, I will be mailing you something probably Monday because our post office is closed now. She says to have a good day, and Yesenia loves my chicken earrings. So I'm working on these pinwheels. If you and these are the cornerstones. If you were wondering, right here, there it is. That's one of them, and that's going to go in the corner. So let me show you some. Oh, Bonnie Hunter. Bonnie Hunter has a YouTube channel, and years ago I subscribed, but I didn't see very much. And then she started traveling, and you saw some travel pics, like 2-second little videos. But yet last night she posted something that was so interesting to me, and it was called Speedy Hourglass Blocks. I could not believe that last night when I saw she made like an hourglass block in like 2 seconds in a method I had never seen in my entire life. I mean, 30 years of always to find a fast way to make hourglass blocks. And I thought, oh, the best was with the line and you sew on both sides and you flip. But I have to show you what she did. And then you need to go to her channel and see what she did. So Kelly, I have to go better at least have a shower before I join Brenda and company on Zoom. Kelly, good thing there isn't smell-o-vision.
That's right.
Okay. So I don't know. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this here and see if any of you have ever seen this method. So she took whatever size, we're going to say this size block. This happens to be a five, these happen to be charm squares that I have. And I'm totally just awed. She used 2.5-inch mini charms, but I had to supersize it. Didn't need that tiny. And she sewed a line 1/4 inch this way and 1/4 inch this way. Just, I'm going to do it just to kind of show you what she did. I have never seen this method in my entire life. And I got to say, I was like, very like, wow, why didn't I think of that? This is so cool. So here we go, just to give you a quick little something, something. And I thought this was great for scraps because I may do a whole scrap quilt doing it like this. So she takes it and you really can't see it, but I did, I promise you, I sewed on this side and on this side. Then you take, here we go. I need this and I need a little mat because I just have to share this with you guys. What's your pupper's name, Lynn?
Piper.
What is it?
Piper.
Piper?
Piper. Yep. So
Our,
and she has a lot of energy. So Piper.
so you have the two lines that are sewn on this side and that side. I put it down and then you are going to cut on the diagonal. So you come here. It doesn't matter which diagonal. You just cut on the diagonal. And then there's a little bit of like sewing stuff here. Oh, thank you, Gina. Yeah, don't forget to give us the thumbs up. Thank you so much. And look at this. You have one side and one side. Now, I thought, oh, I could scrap this up. And I was like kind of excited. Oh, I can scrap. Nope, I can't. So I have the two here. And then you come in and you interlock your sewing right there. You nest them. I do stick a pin in this case. Now look at how fast that was. I don't know. I have never seen anybody do this. I looked again today. When I woke up this morning, I was perusing the internet to see someone else, if someone else did this. I couldn't find it. So she did a whole stack of mini charms, just like this. Look at this. Right there. It's done.
Yay. It's
And
like a
you just,
4-pack with angles.
it's like 2 seconds, 2 second hourglass block. Just couldn't believe it. So who's seen it? Because I have never seen it.
I think I've done something like that. I don't know if I did it on purpose, but it kind of looked like something I might have done. But yeah, that's cool. That's
Nobody.
really cool.
Yeah, you know what I might end up doing is when I get off this. Oh, I'm gonna write myself a note. You see, ladies and gentlemen, and my friends out there, I have to write everything down. That's how I was taught in the class. I have never seen that. I have to write down to link Bonnie Hunter's video, or I'm going to just share her video because to me that was very enlightening. I'm just going to share it on my community tab, and then I will link Lynn's shop in the description. Oh, that looks so much easier. Yeah, right? I mean, it really does. Like, I'm like so blown away. I will go watch Bonnie Hunter. I have never seen that method either, right? And like, look at this. I've got a stack, and this is just charms. This does not even mention all the other stacks that are pre-cut, ready to go of my scraps that that I could do this with. So Charlotte, I thought so too, but when I went on to Missouri Star, I watched every hourglass video for Missouri Star, and she didn't do it this way. what she did was she took 4 of these. Yeah, I learned a lot of different ways other than the ones that I did. She did this, and I'm going to do it because that was actually really fast. I thought, oh, that's neat. I had never seen that either. Let me go and do that really quick. So in Missouri Star, they show you the one where you draw the line, you sew on both sides, you take those 2, and then you switch it, you draw the line, and you get 2 hourglass that way. Well, unless I'm missing it, please, Charlotte, let me know what video it is, and you can. I think you're on my Facebook group too. Just let me know what video because I watched because I figured, oh, Jenny has had to have done this, but she took 4 and made a 4 patch, right? And here, so we're gonna do it because it was pretty quick, but it gives you a different kind of hourglass. I think I'm going to make a video on hourglass because I found some really clever ways when I was looking this morning. Um, and I'm just taking any random scraps I have. Now I'm making myself more UFOs, right? Or more orphan blocks.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not going to use that one. We'll go with this and we'll take this and I have 1,000,001 blue charms. And we will take we'll take a yellow charm too. Here we go. Let me do these. Put this. So these are some clever ways, but that Bonnie Hunter one last night opened up a whole new. Gonna run, take care, enjoy the live hugs. Yes, take care, Mitzi. I need to see Bonnie's channel. Yeah, that she normally doesn't have a lot on there. I mean, I was shocked. Last night was great. A few years back in a triple play, I think Natalie did it. Oh, I saw that triple play, but I didn't get as far as Natalie. I got as far as they have one triple play that they used hourglass on, but I only went as far as Jenny. Yeah, that's another. There you go. There's another YouTube channel that I watch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, Gina, because so that one that I saw Missouri Star did, but I'm gonna not click this because I don't like those 2 yellows being together or oranges or whatever you want to call it. So they did this 4 patch, and this was really neat too. I actually had never seen this either. I thought I've seen a lot, but I guess I haven't. There's always new stuff out there. That's why I say you can always learn. Let's see. Anna, good morning, Anna. I saw Bunny Hunter's video last night also making the hourglass. I was very impressed on how fast and easy it came together. I know, right? I just discovered Bonnie Hunter. I watched it last night. So I've actually made Bonnie Hunter quilts. I followed her for a long time on Facebook. And she always has a mystery quilt, and she just had one over the holidays again. And so I've done a lot of her different patterns. I do enjoy her. Let's see, Lynn, the quilt behind you is called Wildflowers by
Jennifer Flanagan. And
Okay.
that's what I'm working on is this little piece right here. That's my sashing that will go all around the block. I need 24.
All right. This here that I'm doing has nothing to do with what I really should be doing, ladies. See how I got distracted and offline on what I was really supposed to be doing? It's okay. I did do the pinwheels. They just need to be ironed and then added to the sash. So here you go. There's 4 patch and a 4 patch. And she just put the 4 patches right on each other. Just like this. Let me go over and quickly give this a press. I think I have to give this a press.
Because I'm not saying a whole lot. I can't see the screen. So
Well, we don't
Yeah.
have.
Hold on just a second.
Here we go. So now you have. Let's see.
I have the pattern for that. I'll show it to you somewhere. Marlon, you're not going to believe this, but I can't find it. That never happens to me.
So she took the
I'm always
two
forgetting.
4 patches, and she sewed after you put them on top of each other. And now this is my first time doing it because I just watched this morning. This is my first attempt to do this. Then she does the 1/4 inch all around the 4 sides.
Mm-hmm.
In there, let's see. Going through. See, I think this is cool as well. It's just I would have to be strategic, I think, in where
If
I'm
you make it,
placing my fabric.
yeah, if you make it scrappy, you'd have to have a little more thought.
Well, I actually thought if I made it scrappy, it didn't matter. But if I like use this method to make something where a placement had to be a specific place, I would get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here we are. I'm almost done. So we will see the reveal. I hope I remembered correctly because I was watching this video at 4 a.m. this morning.
Were you up at 4 a.m.?
I was up at 4 a.m.
I
I
was
woke up.
too.
All right. So Marlon says, what? You cannot find something.
I know.
Magda. Hi, Lynne and Magda. Thank you for, I don't know if you were on here earlier, but thank you for my super thanks. I appreciate you. I just watched your situation. So Magda just watched your situation and she really liked your new pattern. Oh, yes. I think that pattern book, that jelly roll
Oh my
animals.
gosh. Isn't that
I'm
so cute?
intrigued. I am intrigued. I
Let me go
just
find it because I gotta show it to you guys. It's so cute.
so Charlotte says she just discovered YouTube about 18 months ago, and I can watch it on my big screen smart TV, and I fell in love. So this is the 2 4 patches sewn with the sides all together. Let's see. I don't think I have a mat now big enough. No. Oh, yes, I do. I'll find it. It's right here.
All right. If my head wasn't attached, I would lose it too. I'm not sure where I put that pattern book at the moment. Oh,
Here's a bigger one. Well, it was in my work bag
look,
because
guys,
yes,
look at
I
this.
bring quilting to work with me for my lunchtime.
So this book right here, I just got from the publishers, which is David and Charles. And I am going to order some of these because they give this to me for free to promote. But I think it is so cute. And they're animals made out of jelly rolls. Look at that. This cracks me up. It's a frog. So anyway, I'm going to order a bunch of these. And if anyone specifically wants it, let me know and I'll make sure I order a bunch. But look how cute.
So Gina said something I was thinking about. What are the animals in the books?
Yeah, I see.
Is there like at the
Overview.
beginning and like in the beginning, is there an index that tell you the animals that are in there?
Possibly. Oh. Okay, look at this with the bone. Okay, so on the cover is an elephant, and they also have a rug. And then on the first couple pages in, they have all these, they look like placemats, but maybe they're rugs now that I look at it. But they're all the different animals. And
is there a chicken? I gotta know. Is there a chicken?
no, well, I didn't see a chicken.
But you
I
have
did not.
a super cute chicken pattern that you showed on Mondays.
Teddy
So
bear.
that's
Yes,
cute.
I, I thought of you as I saw it. Okay, where's my table of contents? This is just so cute. And just use the strips. You don't even have to have jelly rolls. Just make strips.
Wow,
Okay, so
I saw the book. It's very intriguing. The ladybug was cute as
so
well.
these look like I thought these were like placemats, but maybe they're floor rugs. But these, because
Wow.
these are actually finished, but these are just some of the
Gina
overall.
Gina wants a book.
Yeah,
Gina, I'm almost there with you. It's super cute. I got to think about that. So, I'm going to
yeah,
show you this
I
real
should do it open up for pre-sale just so I know how many people. It's so cute. It's so cute.
it is
Anyway,
adorable. So, I'm going to move this mat all the way over so maybe you can see. I don't know. So, I have my 4 patch. It's already got the all the way around. I come in and I slice right through with my rotary cutter on the diagonals. Oh, now I have to move this. And I have no idea what this is going to do. I hope it turns into a, a
there'll be a
yeah,
pinwheel.
it is. Look, isn't
Oh,
that the coolest?
yeah.
So this is what Jenny did, and I had never seen this either. So last night I learned something new from Bonnie, and this morning I learned this from Jenny, and I thought this was super cute. I made a rope rug, but it won't put it on, but you won't put it on the floor. I used to crochet rugs out of old fabric that I had. Maritza loves that book. I want to
You know
try
what?
and put something small.
I am going to actually put that book on my website as a pre-sale. That way you guys can order it and I know, and you guys know. Anyway, watch my website the next day or two. I think it needs to be a pre-sale.
It is super cute.
Anyway,
Well,
love
I'm
it.
going to be wrapping this up. We're over an hour, and normally I just don't go over an hour. Sometimes I do.
Not intentionally anyway.
Not intentionally. We're having all this fun, but I'm going to put. You know what? Yeah, because it's going to take me time. I'm going to put the top border and the bottom border, and I haven't figured out if I'm going to put another row on that quilt or not. I might just put another border on there. Yosenia says that is a super cool technique. Yes, something I did not come up with. I saw Jenny on Missouri Star YouTube channel. And check out Bonnie Hunter for this one that I just showed. Oh, no, that's not it. Where did it go? I don't even know where it went. Oh, here it is. It's the yellow one. That one here. I mean, two quick ways, right? Let's see it, Lynn. Oh, yes. I, Gina, Gina, you're too much. She said, don't forget the thumbs up. I see 43 people watching. And
Yeah,
all
thanks for
righty.
coming us the thumbs up.
Gina, maybe they're going to do it on their way out. Hopefully, they will do it on their way out. We'll have.
It helps us, our channels. It really does.
So this is, yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to put together what it would look like if I sat here. And here we go. Put this, I'm going to bring this all up. And I'm going to go on my tippy toes. This is when I wish I was taller so I could put more on my design wall. There we go. And then these are the pinwheels. And we'll put these in the corner. Being that it is the pinwheel puzzle, put that in the corner. Add some more pinwheels. And this comes down here. So this is what I love pinwheels, cute quilt. I have
That
a
is
step
adorable.
stool for that. So
That's so cute.
there it is. So that was what we kind of designed on a live last time using my pieces from my UFOs. And yeah, I think it's great. I
It's
see, and
really
that's
cute.
another thing that I love coming on here and doing my UFOs with y'all because you know you guys inspire me because you guys come up with some great options and different ideas, and then I can go ahead and when I'm stumped, just create something. So it was great. It was great because it was a team effort. We're all one big happy team here today, or family, if you want to call it. I have a step stool for that. Yeah, I can't even fit another thing in this room. I see you opted for no thin border before attaching the four patches. I didn't. So I put the white on there, like when we discussed on the live, but then it was like so much white, and I just felt like it was almost way too much white. And when you measure this is like a 3-inch band of white here. So there was only these couple of pops of color. So I said, you know what? I think I'm just going to have to do it. Then also, it also helped because I could use these squares to go on here. If I had put in, let's say, even like an inch border, I would have had to fudge it somehow and do quilting math and something. Um, and this way I didn't have to. It just went together beautifully like this. So that's what I have. So I'm going to sew this. And you know what? I know I said that we were on here for an hour already, but I'm gonna just put up those other UFO blocks that went with this.
I'm fine hanging out for just a little bit.
Let's
Not a
see.
problem with me. I think everyone that is still hanging out is probably fine too.
Yes. They love when I whip all these other things. Okay. So we have, I'm not gonna still see, I'm thinking, let's see what this would be a total, this will have nothing to do with that other quilt because I couldn't make these go together. But I did get thinking after looking at these, and of course I haven't tried it out yet, but I was thinking maybe sticking this in the center. What is this? I'm still here. Oh, they want to know. Magda wants to know, how is your shoulder holding up, Lynn?
I have range of motion. I'm just not allowed to lift more than 2 pounds still.
Mm-hmm.
And I have it aches just a little bit. And I got a good workout yesterday with physical therapy. So I still have frequent dates with the ice pack, but I'm doing really well. I think the physical therapist is super impressed at how quickly I have gotten to this point. He said next week I get to start working with resistance bands.
Oh, that's
Yay! I don't like those. So I'm not really thrilled. But anyway,
so.
yes, I'm doing great.
I was wondering what this would do if I went ahead and added. So this block is different from this block, but I only have 4 of these big giant pinwheel blocks. But I thought I could make more. It's not like I can't make more of these giant pinwheel blocks. This is pretty easy and basic. If it was more intricate, I'd be probably a little bit like, no, I'm not going to do it. But for some reason, I liked this center block like this, and these pinwheels looked pretty decent to me as well. Let's see. Do you have aqua therapy, Lynn?
No, I
No,
don't.
no aqua therapy.
No. Oh, sorry, guys. I am really sorry. There. Stickers have a lot of function. And right now they're being used to prevent that from moving.
So these are my blocks from that UFO. This is, was that right? This has to be turned like this. And then this one has to be turned. Once you turn one thing, you got to end up turning everything. Oh, well, no, that one has to stay that way. Maybe switch out this block from down here. Yep. There we go. Oh, you know what? I hate when that happens, but we'll just have to deal with it. Hmm. Well, you get the point. I'll have to mess around with it a little bit. I like that center. And I liked these big blocks here. These were what was left, and then I've run out of blocks. Leanna, that does look really intricate with the square in the middle and the pinwheels going around. That looks really nice too. I also like the center square that is not a pinwheel. It adds interest. Exactly. But then I started adding these blocks and then I thought it was getting a little jumbled. So then part of me really thinks I just need to make four more, wait, one, two, three, four, eight more of these giant pinwheel blocks, which is not a problem, right? They'll go down pretty quick. And just put four up there and four here, and then it'll make a baby's quilt. And then these four, I don't know. I still have to play around with it. We'll see. We will see.
I
I
like it. I think it's adorable. I like it's like it's bouncing. Or confetti. Makes me think of confetti.
you know what? That's what I did. I did wrong was this, and that's why it wasn't going. There it goes. And then, oh, well, then if I do it like this, that uses all my blocks, all I have to make is four of these, unless that's what this is for. Maybe this goes in there. I have one of these. Does that look wild in there?
No, I think it's awesome.
Let's see. Let's see. So if I could either make three more of these, because I already have one, and put them here, or I can make four of these.
What about putting the 16 patch in the middle?
No, because these are four blocks. They're four. I can't.
But
I,
it's
I
not the
can't.
same size?
No, they're sewn. These are blocks that I made so long ago. They're already sewn piece.
Well, Jack works, but just kidding.
Yeah, no. Everybody here knows when I do a UFO, it is what I got, and that's what it is. I mean, I'll do
No,
like
I get
add
it.
a little bit to it, but yeah, I'm not deconstructing or making the whole quilt what it used to be. So my thought is that I just might make three more of these and put them in the corners. Let's see what is make three more 16-inch patches. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm thinking I was gonna do, and that's what I'm doing because that's what three people just said. So we're going to make three more of these. I'm gonna put this in the corners, and then guess what? I am done. I have finished that whole basket of UFOs that I had no idea what they went to. At this point, three more 16-inch patches. Hi, Annette. How are you? Yeah.
Look at my eyes. I never do this, and I love it. It's fun.
Take a picture. You take it down. Yes, I will. It
Yes.
is. It's really busy. It's absolutely busy.
Well, that's why I
But
think it looks like confetti or call it party or something. It's just like,
you know what? Babies need a lot of color. So there you go. Maybe put a solid sash around that four patch. It's the four patch here is part of this. That's what this is.
the four
So
patches
I'm
are
not
married
taking
to
Jack out.
canvas.
Jack is not coming out. We're just gonna make do, and then we're gonna check it off that this is done, and then we can go on to the next thing because next week I am kicking off the Fabric Cafe quilt along called Showstopper, and that requires 4 books.
Yep.
That requires 4 books, and I'm launching that next week. So I really want to just finish these up. And I am. Today, I'm going to be finishing up some of my sample quilting and finish up these 2 UFOs. So no, I know, Lynn, you had no idea what I was talking about. This is what we are going to be doing.
Oh, okay.
I
I
mean, the big, yeah,
Yeah, and you're gonna be doing that in the morning though at your 7 a.m. stuff.
I don't know what. No, these will be pre recorded videos, I think.
Oh, okay. You know me,
I
I'm
mean, the
not
big,
up at 5 a.m. my time. um,
right.
yeah, so I have all of the Fabric Cafe books. in my shop, and the new ones that they're going to release next week are on order. So if you need any Fabric Cafe books, softsquares.com has
And
all of them.
I got a box already, but I can't show you guys. Wait
I
till you
know,
see
they're
those
so cute.
quilts, those sample quilts that I made. Oh, they are so good. Wait till this new book is coming out because you guys are gonna love that new book when it comes out. I so I what I don't know what the whole book looks like, so I am like a kid in a candy store when I get that box showing me what the book looks like and the two samples that I'm in. So I have no, sometimes like last book I made four of the samples. I had no idea what the other four blankets looked like or the quilts. So I had no idea what the other six looked like. Anna says, "Hello, Anna. Love the colors, fun and bright, but I think any baby will be happy with it any way you do it." Yes.
Wait,
The
oh,
four
Leanna,
patch exploded. Yes, let me write that down. The four patch exploded.
I have an idea for your UFO.
Yep.
So that top right corner with the 16 patch, why don't you take that out completely and turn it into a little taggy for the babies, put little ribbons and stuff, and just make 4 not so busy in the corner since you have to make 3 blocks anyway. Just a thought.
But then I have to make 4 blocks, Lynn.
I know.
I'm trying to just get this done.
I know.
Here it is. We're gonna go with this. I like it. Charlotte just named it. That's the name of this one. It's called the four patch exploded because that's what happened. The four patch went poof, and I love it because
That's
right
cute.
when something explodes, it goes, and then all the little bits and tiny pieces are way out in the corner. So that I love that. So anyway, these are the books. Lynn, I don't know if you carry them. I know Fabric Cafe carries them. They're the magic of the 3-yard quilt. You need this one, which is quilting on the double, quick as a wink, and patriotic. Those are the four
Yeah,
books
I have those.
for this. I'm using Tula fabric, and I'm using 2 yards. I don't know the color yet, but I'm using 2 yards of something I bought in your shop. 2 yards.
So I'm sending you Cloud and yeah, I'm sending you Cloud.
Okay, that's what it
And
is,
I'm
ladies.
writing white. But you tell me when you get it if you need something different.
Yes, so I like it. I like it. You know what? And the reason why I said like I'll just make more is because honestly, look, I had more of these 4 patches.
Oh yeah,
So I had a
you gotta
pile of
use
these.
them.
So it's not going to be that hard to put together these cornerstones because I basically have it already all sewn up for me. So that's another plus. And then I have gotten rid of every piece. Every piece is out of that bucket and into something new, into a pile of I'm gonna have to teach my honey so that he can long arm 2 or 3 quilts a day for me.
That would be
Um,
nice.
yes, because
Oh,
that's
no,
what
I'm
I
sorry.
need. So I can keep getting these out.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes. So I love it. Let me write down. Um,
And you
this
know
one
what? You
came
might be
from Sheila.
surprised. He probably wants to be more involved than you realize. So this will make him happy.
Yeah, no, I tried, but I'll just keep trying. All right. So, Sheila, I already have your mailing address. Charlotte, please email me, please. So yes, email me. You can find my information in the about section of my page. So, Lynn, here's a question for you.
Yes.
Are you going to carry the Magic Dots line by Lela Boutique? I have no idea what that is.
Leela Boutique,
Vanessa, yeah, but it says Magic Dots line.
Magic Does.
Vanessa showed the colors in her email yesterday, and I don't even know who Vanessa is.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna make
Jude.
myself a note. I can look it up and try to get it. I will try to get what you guys want me to carry. So I can't find a pen. Oh my gosh. Oh, but I've lost it. right on
Oh my
us.
God, Charlotte. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. I think you've said this to me before, or we have someone else whose house burnt down um in the last year that follows me as well.
That's so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just ask real quickly. It was called Dots by Leela Boutique, or
Oh, Vanessa owns Lella Boutique.
okay,
So I guess her line is called the Magic Dots line. But isn't
Magic
Lella
Dots.
Boutique Moda? I don't think she does Moda. I think she does
I'm
Riley Blake.
I'm trying to get on with Moda. They have a large minimum initial
Right,
order, so
right.
I think I'll eventually get there if I'm not now. So I'll look into it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Annette says the same thing about the dot fabric. And Charlotte says that it was good to see you again. So I am wrapping things up because I really need to wrap things up. It's 11:50 my time, so that means I have to go down to the kitchen, cook something, feed the mass, feed the mass that's downstairs, and then come up here, do this, clean this up, and then I have all my sample stuff hidden so that no one can take any peeks to pull that all out. So everyone have a fabulous day. Take care of yourself to pass it forward. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel, to Lynn's channel, because apparently my analytics say that only 50% subscribe to my channel and 50% watch. So I'm happy that you watch, but I was interested by
Yeah.
that. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Um, what else was I going to say? What do you want to say, Lynn? I wrapped it up for me.
Thanks for joining us today, and Leanna, thanks for introducing me to the live sewing thing. I've been watching, but I haven't participated. I obviously have some things to work on, like a mount, but
Yes.
this is a lot of fun. And yeah, I might do some of these on my own or pop in
Well,
with you some more.
I'm
But
gonna send you a picture of my mount. It's like $20. It's the best $20 you've ever spent, and it's made for cell phones.
and
So,
that's
or maybe it's
yeah,
$30. I don't know. All I know is it was a good price.
yeah, it does hurt to look at it. So yeah, send it to me. But thank you everybody for joining. And don't forget I have lives Friday or sorry at 5 o'clock on Mondays. That's Mountain Time where
Yep.
we're looking at
7
fabric.
Eastern.
Yeah.
7 Eastern.
Anyway, thank you so much, everybody.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.